Wagwan, brethren. Dobry wieczór. O, kumusta ka po? Assalamu alaikum. Suprabat. Annyeonghaseyo. Ohayo. Bonjour. Salut. Ça va? Hey, everybody. This is Yakety the Free here, playing in the Hell Hades 2025 free-to-play challenge. It's the last day. It's day 84 on this account. I started a day later than everybody else, at least one day to my knowledge. And I've been able to do some fairly deep pushes, and I did a little bit more earlier today and last night. I stayed up pretty late, 2 a.m. my time, and it's now like 8 a.m. But anyways, I'll show you a full account tour today. This is one of those go make a coffee, butter your bagel and muffin, and sit down for a bit. And the first thing I would like to do, besides attempt to say hello and good morning in a multitude of different languages, is to thank Hell Hades and his excellent team for putting together this wonderful opportunity for the entire community for free to play in a competitive, free version of one of the best games I've ever played in my life. So thank you very much to your crew, and a special shout out to Saphira. I had a confusion on my end, I think. Whatever it was, something wasn't happening on the leaderboard with one of my Chimera scores was on there. I was in first overall, I got excited, log in the next day, and it's disappeared. So I sent a direct message to Saphira, who I'm sure we can all guess is extremely busy in the first week of everything going on in the Fateless and the Godforge and this free-to-play challenge. And they took the time to read the novel that I sent them and reply. And that's huge to me. That is customer service 101. And I think it's important that the community is aware that the Godforge game making crew are just like you. They really are. We're all grown, adult, mature, good people enjoying a game together. So, anyways, I just thought I'd show you since it takes so long to load. Otherwise, Yakety the Free might stay in second overall. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm going to do a few summons later on this video as well because, yes, you should save them. I agree. However, it's the last day of the challenge. I want to have some fun. Just to show you, Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss gave me a Sacred Shard again today. I have a Primal. I picked up a couple stuff from Live Arena or whatever. It's times 2 Void, some Ancient. I'm pulling it all later in the video. But let's go into the Hell Hades website. This is the community. I am in the community. I am not a content creator, okay? I am 4th overall. I don't know if I should be considered 3rd because Bront the Cat Herder's got 2 different scores on 2 different leaderboards. Doesn't really matter though. Okay, what matters is Rob the Nice Guy 2 cracked 20,000 points before the 3rd tally at the end. That's huge. Whoever you are, wherever you've made it up on this leaderboard, congratulations if that was your goal, was to make it into, a top 50 position out of 2,000 players. That's huge. Obviously, not all 2,000 people have the same amount of time, luck, experience in the game, whatever it is. It takes a lot of effort to play almost 3 months with some people who do this professionally. Their career is YouTube. However, I want to do another special shout out here to Goray and Dares. I'm not sure what happened to them because they were at this score like after the first 6 weeks. I'm sure they would have been in second or third place had they remained healthy. I recall them mentioning something about they were in the hospital or something for a week, like 2 months ago. So I hope that they are okay. Whatever's caused them not to play anymore, I don't know. But I hope personally, what really matters is that they're healthy and their family's healthy, man. So let's back down to 100% and go into some of the, I don't know how you say it, not overall stuff, but we'll take off the leaderboards and we're going to go through the list and see what's going on here. So maybe I can blow it up just a little bit here. So Yakety the Free's got 18 6 stars, but I've got like 24 or 25 5 stars at level 50. If you want to play the competition without continuing after, you could get like 36 stars. It's possible on day 84. 1 second. I apologize. Let's verify at the beginning here. It's day 84. So later today, 500 energy's coming. That's big news. I like those 500 energy days, especially when I'm going to summon a bunch of chickens. So Yaki the Free, look at Oh No My Rook. He was saying it in Discord and he got 100 into his Great Hall. I'm at 90. I've got like 500. I'll show you later. I got a bunch of medals left. Almost everybody that is on that leaderboard, I'm sure, has been in gold 5 or near plat. I got into plat on day 28. I wasn't really concerned about making it to plat because I'm not going to stay there. But look at this. With Faction Wars. Rob the Nice Guy too. The guy is, what is that? That's 82 stars away from Lydia and Solstikin. Okay, these guys have crazy rosters that you still have to invest the time and the gear swapping and strategizing to get to where they are. And oh no, my rooks pushed past me since I started recording with 722 Faction War stars. So excellent news for you, oh no, my rook. And these three guys at the top, they're all active in Discord and they all enjoy. They're not a cheerleader with pom poms, but they're happy to see the success of others, not just their own. Because our success also drives the top players to want to push further as well. And the same thing happens for me here. I'm at 718 Faction War stars. That's where I'm stuck. I don't think I can clear. I think it's stage 20, first wave with my orcs. I'll show you why in a minute. So some of these people, man, like 339 speed. And oh no, my rook pulled an Armand's a little while ago, so that's also helped him in his live arena pushes. But this is fast, man. My Arbiter's 279. It's the fastest hero I have, but I use her where I need her to have a certain amount of defense, or it doesn't work. I'm in Bronze 3 tag team, not really concerned. So I saw today here, if you look, Cole Red beat that nasty floor 50 Scarab boss. I don't know who they used, but they did the fusion. So shout out for that. And I guess I'm at stage 49 as well. Doesn't matter. That's what I thought I would do. And I'm 54th, which is my favorite number overall because I waited a long time, but I've cleared all of campaign. It's done. Look at this guy. Solstikin in Hydra, Nightmare, 36.7 million. But this is free to play, guys. This is no joke. Like he did the Queen of Hearts fusion. I don't know when he pulled the mythical. I forget. I remember him pulling Demytha, so his clan boss team was set. And I forget about Grazer. But these guys, man, look at the heroes they pulled it. Odin Wan Kenobi. That's what I've called Rob the Nice Guy too. Because the man knows how to play with Jedi mastery, mind control over the game. At the start, before he had Odin, he was crushing Nightmare clan boss with a Seeker on like day 5, I think it was. Anywho, this Lord Noble Wixwell team, need I say more? Not that they don't have skill. I'm just saying, if in case you're wondering why somebody's got double than the next guy. Yeah. But Yaki the Free with 33.32 million. With the epic lineup and an arbiter I earned, and you can earn your Alice. Like essentially, I was doing this before Venom Age came. I was still 3-keying with Daithi. But now that I have Venom Age, it's a guaranteed 3-key every time. And on Chimera, normal. I should have probably pushed harder. It would have given me a few more points. I don't think I would have passed Bront still. But I can get like 13 million on hard. But normal's good enough for me for the time being. So let's look at Dragonheart 10. I don't know if any of these people are going to push by the end of today, but Yaki the Freeze in 4th. Dragonheart 10 with my clan boss team. That's what's good to me about the versatility of the team that I decided to invest in at the end here. Because they can do Dragonheart 10 and 3-key Ultra Nightmare clan boss. That's huge. So Ice Golem, I tried today. I got the boss down to like 20. No, it was less. It was like 15 or 12%. But hard 6 Ice Golem, not happening. And I see Oh No, my Rook has pushed, and that's pretty good because he just recently did that. Let's see who they use. Yep, basically the same team I have, except they've got Sabitha and Geo instead of who did I put in here? Tagore and Kale and Wukong. Okay. In case you're wondering how I got that done, Wukong sheeps the ads when they're still alive. So it helps not get those debuffs. But I did something today, man. Yakety the Free, or yesterday, pardon me, hard stage 1 Fire Knight. No shoes on my Creodin. He's got, I think, 2 books into him. and only one tier 3 mastery, but I got hard fire knight. I haven't even done it on my main. I haven't really tried, but on the free to play, I focused, boom. So I think I have the screenshot set up here for that. Yeah. So this was an accuracy, in case you're wondering, 5-star blue chest for doing Fire Knight hard, manual, the boss. And if you look at Cold Heart damage still, man. Even though she can't deplete the turn meter, those she got a second Heart Seeker or third Heart Seeker off, and then everybody was about to die because the boss slammed his shield, but Alice had a brimstone, and boom, boss was dead. So Alice with 2.6 million damage. Look at Tagore. The guy almost does as much damage as his healing. 860,000. 860,000 heals, 730,000 damage. Arbiter's there to pick people up and double meter boost when the boss's shield is up. My Creodin only has 160 accuracy. So he missed a hell of a lot on his A1 freezes, but when I needed them, they came in and the relentless set on Alice. I've tried with Creodin, I've tried. I can't beat stage 23 Spider. So good for these people that have done hard 10. That's crazy. Minotaur. Again, that guy with the mythical Aphodus and Alice, the double A team, kicking the crap out of Minotaur in 12 seconds. That's outrageous. I don't know. I think that's one shot that both the waves, and then they each took a turn on the boss type thing. Like that's can't get it much faster than 12 seconds. Maybe 8 seconds if you have like Septimus. Anywho, I'm second with 25 seconds. Alice and Daithi, very happy there. Arcane Keep. So if it wasn't for Solstikin, I'd be in first place on a lot of these keeps. Doesn't really matter. What matters is that you can do it. 53 seconds. Basically, my clan boss team. I take Tagore out, and the key to making it this quickly is I watch it while it's on auto, and I click the boss so that the ads they're all up. I just fight the boss. That's how I get these times for my account under a minute. 50 seconds. Void Keep. Magic Keep. 48 seconds. 48 seconds with the Tagore. If I went back in there and I took Tagore out and I put in maybe Venomage, it might be a little faster. Maybe. Doesn't matter. Look at this guy, Soul Sticking. 18 seconds with 3 heroes on Spirit Keep. I wonder how hard his Aphodus is hitting and his Alice. Just got to be like 500k with her A3 there. But Yaki the Free, under a minute. Can't complain. Did a Force Keep yesterday. Got it under a minute as well. Again, it's the same pound through the team. I did stage 12 on Void and Spirit Affinity Iron Twins, but I manual it. So I'll never be up here as a stage 12. Fine by me, but look at these two guys, man. They cleared. But look at the guy. Python, Helicat, Odin 1, Kenobi, Elva, Geo. I mean, excellent though. The fact they did it still, right? Same with this guy. Like they earned the shards and they saved them to pull at the right times to get those heroes. Here's something else Yaki the Free did today. Stage 23 of Phantom Shogun Grove. Stage 22, I was scared, man, because it's Force Affinity. Then I did stage 23. And Cold Heart's the enfeeble tank. And what helps is she's a 5-star blessing. Kale's a 5-star blessing. Daithi's only a 2-star. Tagore's a 6-star. Alice is a 5. I tried 24. I spent, like 200 energy today. Just threw it away. Couldn't do it. Sand Devil stage 16. It really ramps up the damage here, man. So as you see, everybody's support except for Alice. And everybody kept dying but Tagore. So I don't think I can do 17. And I don't know if Solstikin has tried to do 17. Or they already have, but they brought in their beast lineup and they got it done on 16. So these two that have got it complete, big shout out to them. Then I think a guy in my clan named Tracks on Sunday. He's Easy Raider in my clan name, but he pulled a 6-star soul for Daywalker this morning or last night we were talking. So I think he did stage 22 of Sand Devil. Excellent. And Yaki the Free didn't do anything for the event dungeon. I just left it. I didn't really care. It doesn't matter to me. So let's get out of this and go back into the game for the account tour while I have some coffee. Let's look into the Great Hall first. And again, one more time. Day 84 of a free-to-play account. 552 medals left. Got a bunch of keys if I can find some people to beat up. It doesn't always have to be one-man defenses, but obviously I fight as many of those as I can. Can't see it because of my face down there, but everything is at least a 3. I'm at 90. If I want to bump up, like I said, pick up quick more points at the end, I could put in 2 more to be at 92. That's not what's happening. I think I'm going to either save for the crit damage on the magic, or it might be time to start getting Cold Heart some bigger crits over Heartseeker for Spider. Haven't decided yet, but Clan v Clan is coming. So I'm joining an original clan of mine with my main account at the end of today's reset. So I'm going to save for that because how rude to join a new clan and not at least spend a little bit for CVC on a personal rewards, your first one in the clan. Oh, let's go back in there and look at area bonuses. This is also why I'm a little more successful in Faction Wars than some people who might have the exact same everything, but I've got, as it says on the right, I've got 24 extra stats. So 8 speed, 32 resist, 32 accuracy. I ignore 6% of their defense, 9% crit damage. These area bonuses, they're massive. I pumped a little into Spider because it was, hard at first when I was trying to get past stage 20. So I needed a little bit more speed and accuracy. It all helps, right? And ignore damage, or pardon me, ignore defense and crit damage. That's helping Cold Heart. But my clan boss, I focused this one first, and it's fairly expensive because if you try to do an upgrade to number 2, okay, it's 300 silver, or sorry, bronze medals, okay, but there's no bonus like in the regular Great Hall. It's either 300 of whatever ones you have, to my knowledge. It's been a while since I've done it, but anyways, put a little bit in the Hydra. A couple days ago, I did a 19 million hit on Hydra normal, the biggest hit ever, and it's the hardest rotation for me. I was very excited about that because there's a lot of force affinity heads, and Alice is my damage. So being magic, Alice had a complete disadvantage. Let's see the faction wars. Okay. Today, this morning, I did something with the Sylvan Watchers. You see, it's at 61. I don't have any keys left, so I can't reattempt it. But I cleared stage 61, or pardon me, stage 61. I cleared stage 21 with this amazing lineup. The problem is the boss ignores defense, and I only have a 1-turn stone skin on my tree shield knot, and the boss just cracked his ass silly. You can't see it probably, but Daisy did 1.2 million damage. Full carry, a lot of relentless procs, and his own internal mechanics for extra turns. But having this Creodin with his A2 freeze and Pan with his freeze and his fear makes the waves, they're nothing. And my Diana, you know, I still not sure if I wanted to do Crushing Rend or not. So I just put Cruelty on her. I can switch it up later. Okay. But Tree Shield Knots, obviously he's a reviver, but with his speed in Faction Wars, I made him my lead. And the boss targets him. I don't know if I try it again next week and I put somebody else in the lead and the boss beats them and then I can res them. But I took 2 tries. The second try, I got the 1-star clear. Very happy about that, man. Day 84 free to play. So I'm at 718 stars. I can't do stage 21 of Sacred Order with who I have. It's the boss hurts. They hit hard. I can't do it just yet. So my orcs, I'll show you quickly. I think this first wave in stage 20, it's wrong. Obviously, I'm wrong. I have a heal reduction hero that I brought in Ironclad, but he's only a 4-star and he's very weak. Like he's got no accuracy. But these 3 Cystalias and 2 thin assholes, like just watch what happens here, okay? I'll lower a turn meter. I'll beat on somebody. I'm going to boost my turn meters, trying to get my ultimate Galek another turn, okay? So I'm going to hard focus 1 Cythalia. Obviously, my Trumbor, who I just pulled, my Yorg, and my Ironclad don't do damage. Yeah. If I built Ironclad better to 5-star, maybe. But watch this. Even if all the birds landed, let's just say they all landed. Okay? Watch what these fools are going to do to me here. Oak skin heals, basically. Then Buddy tried to CC everybody on my team, the other thin asshole. Now watch what these Cephalias can do. This is just crazy, okay? Actually, here, I'm just going to beat on her. I'm going to straight beat on her. But one heal from a Cephalia is a 75% person's heal. It doesn't matter if they have 100k HP or 10k HP. They heal for 75%. Oh, I got the heal reduction on. Oh man, all I had to do was cry, right? You get excited. I've been here before. But if I could kill one, maybe, but I doubt it because watch what they can do as well. They have a cleanse ability. So I'm going to try to lower this one's turn meter and maybe I can kill this Cythalia before her buddies cleanse her and heal her. Watch what's about to happen. Plus, they also peel off your buffs, the Cythalias, and there's nothing I can do about that. Full heal. If she fully heals the target, then she heals everyone else also by like 10%. And there's three of them. So that's basically it for that. Okay. I can't beat this wave with who I currently have. I'm okay with that, man. Because I know once I can get past that wave, I've got orcs in the bag. There's no question about it. That's how good Tagore is, especially my Tagore at a 6-star. But 718 faction war stars, man. So let's do the summons, and then I'll show dungeons and Curse City, all the progression I've made there. And again, I'm not showing you how to be efficient as a free to play. I'm showing you how to have fun. And fun for me, it's celebrating the end of this wonderful 90-day competition challenge, which I got 84 days of a lot of knowledge and personal joy in. I wish you all the best. It's a Champ Chase tournament going on currently as well. Hey, I pulled who the heck is this? Siege Hall. Holy crap, this guy's big. I wonder what they do. Well, people like them for Faction Wars. What does Siege Hall do? Decreases their turn meter by 15% if they're under decreased defense. Wow. Increases attack on him, and then it hits all enemies, and he can place a decreased AoE decreased defense, increased crit buff on everybody. Wow, not bad. I don't know how good he really is, but wow, I'm happy with that. Is Siege Hockey's an Augur? Uh, that could help. I don't have Bellower yet. Pretty good. It's a Champ Chase tournament, and the first one was an epic. Didn't expect that. Assassin. I forget. This guy's not that great. They say, well, people really like him for Demon Lord, so let's take a look. He has a 75% chance when booked to place a poison. It's not bad. He can increase the duration of all debuffs at a turn. That's pretty good on a 3-turn. And a weaken. Oh, that's why they like him. And the speed in all battles. So if you're new in Clan Boss, this will help you build. Not too bad, eh? I need strong Shadowkin. I do. I don't need Magma Blood. Well, maybe I do for a fusion, but Magma Blood, I don't think any use for him on the Ogre. Hey, Hospitaller? Misery Court. I forget she's crap, right? Yeah, she does nothing here. Fills her turn meter by 5% for each living enemy after an AoE. Yeah. Anyways, it's a ×2 void. Wouldn't it be wonderful to see a Krisk? Somebody in the competition pull a Krisk. But hey, an epic. That's my second one of this clown. Um, Lightward Siendra. I forget what she does. I really do. But yeah, you can read the kit on your own. She steals a random buff or whatever, but that might be a nice chicken. We're going to crack this red egg, and hopefully a mythical comes out. Siegfried, but it's going to be a blue chicken. Yeah. Hey, Anointed. I talked about this guy with, what's his name yesterday? Rob the Nice Guy too, Odin 1 Kenobi, because he has a chance to place a freeze on a triple hitter. So he can work in Fire Knight hard. I highly doubt it, but he can do the job because that'll lower the turn meter of the boss. Then each hit he can steal a buff from the target. He fills the turn meters of all allies. by 25%. So on regular Fire Knight, when you're starting, this Anointed, he's pretty good for you. I think this is number 20 of the Sacred. And I said I was going to save it for 1+1. 1+1 is me in the video and you watching today. Let's go. The first legendary, come on, summon on this account. Come on. Yes! Who did we pull out? Hey! Kreela Witcharm! That is. I still have Orc keys. If you don't know Kreela, my God, what a pull. Perfect pull, man. So Kreela attacks one enemy. She just runs up and gives him like an uppercut with her sword, okay? But it gives a 10% shield to whoever has the lowest HP. Ally attack. She attacks one enemy, places a stun debuff, then has an 80% chance of teaming up with 3 random allies to attack somebody. So on like your Dark Faith or against somebody that's just rezzed with their Duchess and everybody's got a Veil or Rector Drath, she can actually target those veiled targets because it's random and the allies will help you beat on them. This was what a pull. Yes, she's a little slow, but she is worth. I'm. Oh my gosh, I'm out of. Yes, Treela Witcharm, her A3 man. She puts a 50% increase attack and increased crit rate on all allies for 3 turns. Then she AoEs. And she hits hard, man. I don't think she's godlike multipliers, but she hits hard. So if you put her in the Fearsome Presence, I think it is, when she stuns somebody, it'll throw a leech on their head as well. And if you really have problems, you can put her in a stun set so that you put leech and AoE leech if you really want. What a pull. What a pull. I might actually be able to beat the orcs today because of that pull. That would be massive, man. Wow. Thank you for joining me on that one, guys. I'm pretty happy about that. Let's go into the dungeons, man. I won't show you like every keep is done. Iron Twins stage 9 is done here on Force. I'm not even going to bother. I don't have much of the Force. So again, Minotaur, stage 15, 25 seconds. Rip right through it. Okay? Ice Golem, they're all going to be crazy times because I manual it and I don't go in there to try to be fast. I go in there to be victorious. So that's my hard stage 5 clear there. Spider's Den, stage 20, 44-second auto. Stage 22, it's full auto. 23, not a prayer. So I'll just leave that alone. Dragon's Lair. Hard 10, man. All right, whoop, that's stage 25. So I lied to you. I apologize. Hard 10. Dragon's Lair. Completely emptied the cave, picked off all the scales, made some dragon fang handled daggers. Stage 10 hard, man. I think it was like about a week ago. Well, I think this might be for the champ chase. Well, I probably picked up a bunch of goodies there, considering I pulled a Lego. So Fire Knight, as I said, stage 1 hard Fire Knight, man. Done. I will not come back into hard Fire Knight for a long time. So if we go into normal, I would farm stage 21 on full auto. It'll probably be a little quicker now that I've got a couple other upgrades on my Cold Heart since I've been in there. That's where I'll do my Fire Knight farming. Sand Devil Necropolis. Manual again. I manual everything after stage 12 on this. So 7 seconds, 7-minute clear. I don't need to be in here. Way up here just yet? No, it's not necessary. Stage 12, stage 13, these are good stages. For 14 energy, 10 of the oils or whatever at one go, pretty good. Stage 23, man, of Phantom Shogun's Growth. Full manual, 40 seconds, 4 minutes, not bad. I'm sorry, I'm still really excited about squawking, and I squawked a lot in my chat about that wave as well, saying it's just a wrong wave for the Orc Faction Wars. Sorry to be off target, man, but I think I got 6 more stars coming. Not bad. I like a level 50 Kreela can actually get it done for you there, man. She really can. So that was the dungeons. Yeah, I can't buy any of your stuff. Thanks for the offer, though. So I'm not going to spend any more diamonds anymore either. I'm going to unlock the gem mine. As I said, I didn't intend at the beginning, but because of the people that watch and ask, I'm going to keep this account going until at least Lydia. So I'm going to unlock the gem mine. That's what's going to happen there. Let's take a look in Cursed City. Now, I haven't been in here for like a week, but I have 69 cleared stages. And I decided to just keep it there. I might be able to clear this stage here. I just might. I think 69 is a fantastic number to leave Curse City on for the end of the competition. All that's left is, very tricky boss fights. Okay. But I've cleared out most of the city. You can call in the police squad after. I thought I could make it a little deeper into S. It's not going to happen. I can't beat this ice golem, hard ice golem. Good enough for me, man. And then on hard, I think I'm at like 15 stages, I think. 17 stages on hard. And I'm not even going to pretend that I have a chance or a thought to clear any of that. It's not happening. But I'm fairly excited. I almost had a chance at facing Animus on normal, but it wasn't going to happen. Doom Tower. So in Doom Tower, I'm, as I said, third overall in the clan. Cold Red, good for you. I'm very happy for this person. They have a long history in the game of being a content creator and a free to play person that people look to. So obviously, they know what to do to get past a place where I can't. I know what to do as well. I just don't feel like doing it. I think it's worth 500 energy, but hard Scarab here, I don't have the roster to do it. Well, I keep looking at Kreela. So on normal, full farm. There's no question about normal. We come into here, you'll see 8 secret rooms on normal cleared. Yaki to the free, long time done. Let's see if there's what secret rooms I have left. So the Banner Lords, I'm not going to be able to push in there. My Banner Lords, they're my worst faction, I think. And what's this one up here? This was uh, champions from the Skinwalkers only. Can't really do it. I didn't build my Wukong for damage. He's a debuffer and an aggro target so that he tanks damage for me. Uh, let's go into the Champ Chase tournament. Hopefully, it doesn't take too long to load up here. Not bad. I think, what would that be? That'd be almost 1,000. Hey, yep, not bad. Because 500 for the Kreela and that Fusion Epic Void is worth 250 to my knowledge. Now, there's an argument to say I should have saved those shards for the Clan v Clan that's coming, but I always get 100 and something thousand, well over. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to hold on to first place in this tournament whatsoever. And I highly doubt I'm going to pick up many more stuff, many more items, I guess, on the right here. But I'm definitely going to grab that energy since I'm out of energy. Come on, get out of here. So this is probably on my end for my work equipment, just not being able to, be online, load these slow loading tournament stuff anyways, and have OBS recording. This is why you don't see me go into here, and I don't like to edit my videos. That's my style. So I can do a 10 pop of these right now if I really want. I don't know if that's the wise move, as people would say, because who knows when the summon Mortal Soulstones are coming, but we're going to do it. We're going to summon together. And I'm going to take Esme out of here and put in the Kreela. And we're going to just summon 10 and see what happens, everybody. Best wishes to you. Should you do this? Who cares? I'm going to because I think it's fun. I've never done a temple. Hey, a wish list, Oboro. Might only be a 1-star. Another wish list. Itinerant at a 4-star. Not bad. Mausoleum Mage is a good hero. So Oboro I pulled a little while ago, and I have it dented. Not too bad. I got 2 out of 10 on the wish list, and 3 of the heroes that came I actually have. So I won't use you. I don't care about you or you. And Hurler can piss off. And Paragon, if I ever pull the Paragon, that'd be good. And Crimson Helm, I haven't pulled. But that's okay. I'm going to sell them. I'll put stuff on the heroes later. I don't think, does Tree Shield not? I forget. Yeah, Tree Shield Knot's already upgraded. Anyways, I'll collect up my 200 there. Let's go into my favorite place currently for just watching Cold Hearts. Big Heart Seeker. I know I showed it yesterday, but I'm going to do it again right now to finish this. I was thinking about doing a live Ultra Nightmare key, but it takes far too long, guys. Like I have to manual it. I'm just going to do it on auto. I have an easy 3-key team. Wow, that's not bad, eh? For a 50% chance to land is AoE hit point burn. Ultimate Galek hit everybody but one baby spider. So let's see if Arbiter should get her weekend on, and Coldheart should hit the boss for like 2.3, 1.8 million because there was no weekend. Uh-oh. So I think the boss is going to actually get a turn for the first time in a while. I can't I can't be too upset. It's a very well functioning stage 20 spider farm. And again, it's just beginning. You know, once I get a few more upgraded bonuses into crit damage for the void, like Coldheart's just going to be hitting that boss for almost 3 million sometimes. But I think the boss is about to heal right here. So maybe you'll get to see a second Heartseeker as long as Coldheart stops being sleepy on the job. I wish you guys all the best in your accounts. I didn't expect to pull a legendary, but that was the 20th sacred. As far as I've kept track, that's the 20th sacred. And I pulled 4 or 5 of them on ×2 and +1s. Finally got a Lego, and it's definitely one I can use. So I think Ironclad actually comes out and Kreela goes in, and I might be able to get 6 more Faction War stars and another Lego book. I don't know who I'd put it in, but it might end up being Kreela. And she's definitely a strong candidate for your arena squads. And come on, pick Cold Heart up. How embarrassing. She's not going to get a Heartseeker in, is she? Come on now. Let Cold Heart have a turn here. Oh, please. I want to see her hit this boss for 2.6 million right here. Come on, Cold Heart. Big hit. You go, girl. Yep. Nope. Ah, I didn't mean to be anticlimactic for you guys there. That normally doesn't happen. However, I'm going to do it one more time since it's, pardon me, the final time during the challenge. You will see me uploading content. The challenge is over, to my knowledge, at 3 p.m. my time. What time is it? So in 5 hours, to my knowledge, that's it. You can't get any more in 5 hours. This will be the last one. Hopefully, you'll see another big smack. Look at Ultimate Golek, and he's got a 2-star soul available in the shop today. Only 2 million, Cold Heart. She's slacking, but I don't think it was worth it because I've only seen my Arbiter have a chance at a soul once, and I didn't have any of the currency. So I'm trying to save, 20 of that, whatever it is, Immortal Essence, so I can finally get Cold Heart or finally get Arbiter a blessing because she's definitely worth a blessing. And as you saw, I use Arbiter almost as much as I used Tagore and Alice. She's in everything. And there's something funny going on with the boss today after I talk all this big smack, and yesterday's upload went really well. This time, nobody's doing their job 100% except for Ultimate Galek. And I guess Ugo. By the way, my Ugo doesn't have any masters. She's just straight up built for doing what you just saw her do. Spider 20, apply the decreased defense. That's it. That's her whole job, and she does it spectacularly. I don't even use her in Hydra yet. But this is the end. Ancient Shard? Nope, but I've been looking for an accuracy banner for my Arbiter for a long time, but I don't think it's necessary anymore. Anyways, guys, again, big shout out, big thank you to everybody that was involved, everybody in the Hell Hades Challenge clan, including the people who set it up and kept the seats warm for us. I thank Hell Hades for the personal invite into the clan. It was on like April 8th or February 8th, pardon me. So I don't know, maybe I was in the like 3 weeks in, joined a clan that finally was killing at least brutal clan boss. So my first month, I had a struggle. There was no struggle after that. Wonderful clan. Thank you guys for allowing me to have the invite and to reinvigorate my joy for Raid Shadow Legends. As a free to play, man, this is the most fun I've had in this game trying to figure out what you've seen me able to accomplish. And now that I've got a Kreela Witch Arm to build, man, woo! She's an amazing hero. I have her on my main. She was the first Lego I pulled on my main. I used her in Clan Boss just because she had a smite. Anyways, guys, I wish you all the best. Take care. Have a wonderful upcoming weekend. Best of luck on your upcoming summons and the fusion. Arrivederla.